It is your girl, the one and only Lanisha Holland, your favorite mompreneur and lifestyle coach for all of my fabulous moms that boss. And today I want to talk to you guys about building. Are you building a business or are you building a brand? And I know that you're probably like, yeah, Lanisha, my business is my brand. And yes, you are right about that. But before I really get into it, I want you to share this video. I don't care if you're watching it on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. All right, so make sure you're tagging all of your entrepreneur friends. So, yeah, your business is your brand, right? But really, you can have a business and not be building any type of longevity, any type of brand recognition. You literally just have all these products or services or whatever it is that you're selling, but you don't have a long-term goal. You're not creating that, you're not sharing your story. Like, what's the meaning behind your business? Why did you pick that name? Why did you pick your logo? Is there something, is there a story behind it? I'm sure there is a story behind it. Let's think about all of the major companies out there where you just see their logo and you automatically know. Okay, for example, those golden arches. What do those golden arches mean to you when you see them? You don't even need to see McDonald's. You just see the golden arches and you already recognize it. It's brand recognition. You know that the food probably is not all that great, right? But they don't pride themselves on great food. They pride themselves on, you know what you're getting, fast service. It's always the same thing, right? There's no surprises when you're ordering your McDonald's. Everything is very standard. You go there because you're hungry. You get it. You're not looking for a gourmet meal. You know exactly what you're getting when you go to McDonald's. And then you have your brands, right? Your luxury brands, like for example, Tiffany's, right? Yeah, you can go and get that bracelet from Target, right? Target brand recognition. But what do you think of? What's running through your head when you see that teal box, Tiffany and Co. written on it? It's a status symbol, right? There's the branding that's behind that. You see that name, it means something. There is a story, whatever it is. That is what you should be building when it comes down to your business, brand recognition. You are not starting a business just to be starting a business. Well, maybe you are, but for me, I'm building an empire. My Happily Naturally Me brand is skincare products, but there is a story behind my name. If you have been following, you know that I started my Happily Naturally Me business because my son had really bad skin. He had horrible eczema when he was a baby. Tried everything. So me being the mom that boss that I am, I started creating products for him. And around that time, I was also starting to get into my journey, my natural journey, my hair, the things that I was eating, the products that I was using on my face, all of that stuff. And when I started to make my transition into natural hair, it still wasn't like extremely like popular at the time, but I was happy. I was happy being me, happily, naturally me, guys. And that is where the name came from. Because even though people were like, why are you going natural? Why are you doing this? Blah, 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 right? I was happy with myself. I was happy with my transition with my natural hair. Yeah, there wasn't all that many great products out back then, but I still was making the transition and it was a lot of figuring out what it was that I had to do, how to get my curls to pop, but I did it. So that is the meaning behind my Happily Naturally Me brand. And I did recently change my logo because I wanted to transition my Happily Naturally Me brand into a luxury product line. And the smiley face that I had in my logo, it wasn't really a representation of that. So I changed my logo. So So I am building a different, not necessarily story, but I'm building a different type of image around my products. So ask yourself, what does your brand mean? When people say or see or hear your business name, what are the things that come to mind? If you can't even think of what comes to mind, it's time that you start planting those seeds, making your story, telling people about your business. Plant that image into their head of what it is that you want your business to represent. Is it eco-friendly? Are you selling products where you pride yourself on fast delivery? Or are you selling products where you pride yourself on, giving back to the community? Do you have a business or service where you pride yourself on, for example, my travel business? I pride myself on taking the worry out of your planning. Yeah, there are a lot of people who love to plan their own vacations, but there's a huge market out there who they don't like to plan their own vacations. They want you to do the planning for them. So take the worry out of your planning. What does your business say? Are you building something that you plan on having for years, that can be passed down to your children, that you're turning into a massive empire? Or are you just running a little mom and pop shop where you don't plan on building, where you don't plan on franchising it out? Dunkin' Donuts. Philly runs on Dunkin'. I'm in the Philadelphia area, guys. Chicago runs on Dunkin'. New York runs on Dunkin'. You know that Dunkin' Donuts doesn't have the best coffee, but you know that you're going to go there. You're going to get your cup of coffee. It's going to do what it has to do. You're going to get your donut. They even have breakfast sandwiches, but you're going to get those and you're going to go. But when you think about Starbucks, you know that you're not paying $1 for no Starbucks coffee. It's brand recognition. When you think Starbucks, you're thinking higher quality. And they charge more too. Doesn't necessarily mean it's better quality coffee. I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker, but you guys get the point. What does your brand say to your customers? What message are you relaying to your target audience? Tell your story. So that's what I have for you guys. Take this information, do something with it, go out there, rock out, be great, and I will see you later. Oh, I'm going to actually give you guys some branding tips, but you have to come on over to my Facebook community, the Side Hustle Bootcamp, to get some branding tips. I want to see you guys in there. All you have to do is go to that Facebook bar, put the @ symbol, type in Side Hustle Bootcamp, and you will find it. The Side Hustle Bootcamp is an extension of my Moms That Boss community, guys. But you do not have to be a mom to be part of the Side Hustle Bootcamp Facebook group. You do have to be a mom to actually be part of the Moms That Boss community Facebook group, but not for the Side Hustle Bootcamp. And in the Side Hustle Bootcamp, we focus on target audience, prospecting, attraction marketing, and sales strategy. So come on over, come join us as we talk about branding, and I'm going to give you some branding tips. So I will see you inside the group. Make sure you're sharing, following, posting in all your groups, tag someone, send a link so that they can see this video, and make sure that you're following on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, I will see you later.